Hey everybody, welcome to part 2 Half-Life speedrun. We're at office complex. Yeah, we're at office complex now. And so, okay, what you do is you go over here, that blows up. You go through here. You go through here. Break that. This guy's gonna get 8, but you can save him. So you do that. Then and then you go to this guy and he says some shit, and then you walk over here, and shit, and then you go in here, turn off the power. That guy is shifty, so you shoot him. Okay, because sometimes he comes back to stab you in the back. It doesn't happen often, but you know, it's a speedrun, so you can't take any chances. So you go through here, there's a zombie here, but he takes forever to break down the door. So you get him going, and you go over here, you break all this shit. Break all this shit. Now this is an optional area, but you get a shotgun. You think that you'd skip optional areas in a speedrun, but you need this shotgun, okay? This shotgun, it's cool. It's pretty cool. And fuck that guy, you don't need him. And then you can't go through there because the door's locked, so you go through here, you get hurt, but whatever. There, use the crowbar, don't use the shotgun. You go through here, you beat these things, just you go, and you make sure you say crap. So you go through here and you make sure you stay crouched when you're going through here, because if you mess up even once, the whole thing's done. So then you go through here. These guys jump out. You dodge, fuck them. You dodge them. Go through, dodge them again. You do that, and then you get bit, but that's okay because you have health. And you try climb up the fucking ladder. Okay, shoot these guys because they stop you from going up the ladder. Then you fucking God! Fuck. Okay, you go up the ladder and then you go through. You break this thing, then you break this, and then turret gun. You could shoot it, but don't, because then you run through here and you're like, oh my god, there's so many. And then you run past them. Then you keep going, and then there's this guy. He has a gun, so you can leave him to shoot those guys. Now this part is tricky. You can't just run through. Those guys, forget about those guys. You run through, you shoot that guy. You shoot that guy. Now there's gonna be 2 guys here. You can't just run past these guys. These guys you need to shoot. Because they're tough. And then you fucking... And if you want to get health, you can. You don't... Jesus Christ. Okay, run. Those guys aren't supposed to be behind you. But if they are, just run, and then you shoot that to kill that guy, and then you run, and then you kill these guys before they can kill you. And you run there, and there's gonna be a dude here. And it'll be like, hey Gordon, and then you run, you don't go down there. You go, and what you wanna do, you wanna chuck a grenade there. So that's already open and ready. And then you go, because then head crabs are gonna fall, but you don't care about them, so you run. You run, those guys are there getting coffee or some shit, and then you go through and you slide, and then, I did it wrong, no I didn't, you go through here, you do that, you run away, you run up here, you run up the ladder, you do this, you break the thing, that guy's there, but don't worry, because there's a scientist down there and he'll keep you busy, you don't need to worry about it, unless you want to. Because then you go down here and you shoot. Why are there 2? I didn't know there was 2 in here. Okay, so there's definitely 2 in here. And you kill them. Then you wait for this thing to come back, which you turn on with that switch. I don't know if you saw it before, but if you didn't, then, you know, go back in the video and watch it. Okay, now this is very important. You gotta get off and you gotta time it right or it'll kill you. And you go through, it looks like you could stand up in here or something, but you can't, so it takes 16 hours. And this guy's here and you shoot him. And then you get this shit. And you go, and you break, and you walk, and then you shoot. No, you don't shoot, don't shoot him, but then you gotta climb up there, past the skull, okay, shoot him, and then you go up here, you go, then you go, and then you shoot him, and you go, go. Then you go. Now what you do is you gotta kill all these guys. So you use rapid fire. Rapid fire, rapid fire, rapid fire. Rapid fire, rapid fire, rapid fire, rapid fire, rapid fire, rapid fire. Come on. Rapid fire, say one. Rapid fire. Then okay, you kill all these guys. And you go up here. Then you fuck. That guy bumps you, don't worry about him, but then you jump and then you climb up. And then that guy is like having an aneurysm or something. You don't worry about him. You go, you look at him, he's like, and then you go, climb up the fucking ladder. Climb up the ladder. You climb up the ladder, and then you go and you jump, and then you make it, and then you don't not make it, and then you, what the fuck? You don't, you go in here, and then you're at, we've got hostiles, and again the level ends in an elevator. Strangely enough. Okay, so you know, we're here. We got hostiles, and that guy, you don't worry about him. You shut the door behind you, so as to prevent casualties. He just opened the door.